Okay, I'm welcoming you back to this class. It's been a challenging time, but we are back. I want to use this opportunity to let you all know that the blogging class continues, and the ability for you to design a simple and great blogging website is not as hard, the way we see them or the way we look at them from a distance. Actually, they are simple. All right, whatever website you want to build, what's important is that you are able to know your steps and the direction to come through. There are over 20 to 50 ways of building a website. All right, but some are not user friendly. You through right now will be as simple as possible. All right, so like I said in our previous class, for you to be able to build any website, no matter how difficult or simple it is, you need just two things, which are a domain name and a web hosting. All right, there are different kind of hosting. There are cloud hosting, there are shared hosting, but what's important is that you are able to put yourself right there on the internet. What does the hosting do? The hosting helps to keep your data, your website data. It helps you to store it somewhere that is called a server. All right, so that's what your hosting does. So without a hosting, you cannot actually be on the internet. Yes, you may have a domain name, but what's gonna propel that domain name, what's gonna keep that domain name, what's gonna show people that domain name is your hosting. All right, so like I have said before, I've been working with just two hosting companies. That is Bluehost and Namecheap. Yes, these are the two websites that I've been working with. All right, so if you want to buy your domain name, all you just have to do is come to any of these sites, these hosting firms, come to their website. They have different packages. All right, but I would prefer you go for this one, this $2 something per month, because it's cheaper and gives you what you want, because it's a simple site. You really don't need much to really run this site. All right, so this is what, when you need just one site, that's the basic, and that's what you need. All right, now you building one site doesn't mean it's actually one site. Okay, you can build other sites as subdomains or directory. Okay, so when you do that, it's also a different website, but it's not like as direct, all right, as others. But then this is it. Let's just go with this. This is about $3 per month. All right, that's if you go by $3 for 12 months, it's gonna be about $36. All right, that's it. Then you search. Let's assume we want to build a simple blog, which is the essence of this training. All right, you come here, you search for food recipe, or let's go with local food blog. Let's see what that will give to us. You already see here it's already carry.com. If you want, you can change them. but .com is more universal, so I always recommend it, except you want to be, so you want to appear different, but they may cost more. .net, .org, all these may cost more. Alright, so that's why I always stick with .com. So this is when you want to buy a domain name. Alright, okay, that domain name is not available. You can see domain name localfood.blog.com is not available. You can see that we should try something else. This is where you have to do what we call tweaking. Alright, tweaking in a normal in layman's language is rearranging. Alright, rearrange, but in a technical term it's called tweaking. Okay, let's change this local food to localfoods.blog. Let's search this again, see what we've got, if it's gonna pop up something better. Okay, the domain local foods, you can see just the S we added has changed it. .com is available now. When you go through, you will see the form. You fill the form, your first, then your email address. Please, you can see this place is ticked. Alright, it's ticked because it is very important. This is where your cPanel login will be sent to. Alright, make sure you put an accessible email there. Alright, because it will send some stuff there. That's what you will use to create your website actually. Alright, you can see the package, it's already here. Basic, 12 months price and all that. The hosting is $35.4, not of one, but it's actually not up to $3. Then your primary domain name is free registration, so they are giving you free registration on this one. Then what's here again? Let's encrypt, that is this let's encrypt, which is SSL now. Alright, it is this key, you see this key here, yeah, this key here, that's what the SSL does. It gives you a secured backup, so it's just a secure stuff. Then every other package we can tick them off. Alright, tick them off, tick them off, tick them off. We don't need all this, we don't need all this. So you can now see that your total is $35.4, and if you calculate this by, depending on your country actually, but here in Nigeria it's not going to be more than 20,000. It will not be up to 20,000 naira. Alright, so it's like that. That's it. That's what you've got. That's what you're gonna pay. Then you put in your card details. Alright, if you are having issues with your card details, you can also contact me. I will tell you what to do. We can create a virtual card. Alright, your ATM cards can actually be created online. In fact, they are created online before they are sent to you, before they are printed and sent to you, before they are configured. They are configured online, they are produced online before they are sent to you. So that is the you may face some challenges paying, but if you have such challenges, just try and reach out to me. Alright, I will provide, I will tell you what to do to create a virtual card. Alright, you click this place, you see I have read terms and conditions. After that, then you submit. Then after you submit, the login details will be sent to the email that you have entered here. Alright, so pay attention to that. So that one is for Bluehost. Let me know if you want to buy a domain name. Okay, I can also direct you aside this lecture. I can direct you. Just chat me up, wherever it is, I'll put you through. Then this is for Namecheap. Alright, Namecheap is also very good. In fact, I'm using Namecheap presently to host my own domain, maxihub.com. That's what I'm using, alright, to host that domain name now. Okay, so it's same. Okay, you'll discover that let's search for that same domain name. that same domain name, local foods, alright, blog, or localfoodblog.com. Alright, so here, okay, now look at the difference. Remember I told you that when you change your .com to .net or any other thing, it might be more expensive. So it's just showing here. You can see .net here is about almost $10, while .com is even less than $1. So let's go with .com. What's important is that we are appearing. Alright, then you will now search for the .com. It will also appear here to be available. Alright, it will appear here to be available, because when a domain name is available on one hosting company, it will be available on every other hosting company. It is a norm. So you can see, even with less than $9, we have a domain name. Alright, Bluehost gives you a domain name free for 1 year, but Namecheap gives you a domain name that you buy. I will tell you the difference later, but what's important, we are able to get a domain name. Now when you get this domain name, you will now, before you pay for this domain name, you will add it to cart. You can see like you are buying online, just like when you are buying your stuff from wherever online market, like your in Nigeria settings, Gigi, Konga and all that, you see a cart. Okay, they are called e-commerce website. This is an e-commerce website as far as I'm concerned. Alright, you add that to cart, it has been added. Then you come to hosting. When you see here, you see hosting. Alright, the hosting, you don't just go, there are different kind of hosting here. You see them, reseller hosting, web, WordPress hosting. That's not what we want. We want shared hosting. You come to shared hosting, you click it. Alright, come to shared hosting. Okay, now what we want shared hosting. Let's just go for a simple one. Alright, it's already on yearly. Shared hosting plans, yearly. We have monthly, we have yearly. So we'll go with the yearly. That is less than $2 per month. So you click that. Then when you click that, you add it. Add it to cart. Alright, when you add that to your cart, you can now see that we have this domain name registration as this. You see it. Then what else? Domain privacy. This one is free. They are giving this one free forever. Alright, then this is Stellar shared hosting. Alright, that's for 1 year. You can see it's $25. It's this $21. This $21 and this $9. That's what sums up to this $31. So you will now, what else would we be needing? Alright, let's just add this SSL. Let's just add this SSL. We're supposed to have free SSL actually, but let's just add it. If you add it, confirm order. Okay, when you add it, it will take you here where you will log in and all that. Then when you log it, fill the form like you filled the other time. It will help you create an account. Then they will send the login details, which is your cPanel details that you will use to log in to start working on your website. We send it to your email. So that's that. Now what I want to do now is that I have already bought my domain name and hosting. All right, I have already bought my domain name and hosting. So what will be next for me is to, and they have sent me my cPanel login. So what I will do is I'll log into my cPanel. All right, I'll log into my cPanel. Okay, I have logged into my cPanel already. Okay, now this is my cPanel, and I want to, when they give you this login details, when they send it to you, when they deliver it to you, definitely here. Now when you log in, first thing to do, let me just show you something that you just have to know from here. Now from here you can create the what we call customized emails. Okay, it has a web mailer. All right, it has a web mailer, you know, email accounts. Let's see. Yeah, you can create, yeah, these are the email accounts I have. You can see them. All right, these are the email accounts. Then you can also create a forwarder. What does a forwarder do? A forwarder helps you to receive a mail in another account. Let's assume I have an email account here, like this email account, info@maxihub, right? I have created a forwarder here. So whatever email that comes here, okay, whatever email that comes to this info@maxihub.com will be forwarded to this maxihub.blog@gmail. I will receive it on this account. Same goes to here. I will also receive it on this account. So this is just what forwarder does. Okay. Then what else would you need? We will come to other stuff. We have the file manager here. Let's see what we have on the file manager. Okay, the file manager, this is where your website data, where they are saved, so that people can see. This is where your data is. Everything you see this public_HTML. This is your website. Your website, everything that's appearing on the front end of your website is right here. It's right here. This is another website. All right. All these websites, they are all in this public_HTML. These are websites I already created separately. All right. So that is just a part of it. That is just a part of it. Then, now, for you to create a website, you need to install some applications. All right, like the WordPress, the Joomla, all these you see here, they are all applications. Okay, but for the sake of this, for the sake of this tutorial, we're gonna be working with WordPress. Actually, WordPress is the most popularly used app installer. Okay, it's the most popularly used app installer, and it powers over 1/3 of the world web sites. In other words, if we have 1,000 websites presently, all right, WordPress covers over close to 400. That's more than 1/3. Okay, close to 400. So that's what WordPress. So we're working with WordPress. You click on this WordPress. You come to Softaculous. Come to WordPress. All right. Now you come to Softaculous. When you come here, you're gonna see lots of all that, but that's not. That shouldn't really bother you. All right. So now look here. You see this Maxihub. This is my main website. If I click here now, you see my site. All right, but I don't want to do that. You see this maxihub.agrovestor. This agrovestor is Korea website I also built. Let's see this. Let's see the Korea. So let's see that. See what we've got. All right, that's taking time. Okay, it's up. It's up. You can see Oak Express shipping and delivery service that suits your needs. All right. Okay, this is my Korea website I actually built. All right, so it's just this is a Korea website. Okay, it's a Korea website. I built this. All right, so you can see it's cool. You can see. All right, so that's that. But now we have to create our own website through WordPress. So now you have been able to come here, like you have come through the Softaculous, you launch your WordPress, it will take you here. Now when you come here, straight just go to install now. Now when you come to install now, all right, if it's your first time, if it's your first time, you wouldn't need anything else to do. All you just have to do is to come here, to come to install now. Okay, you just touch install now and it will just install. But now I am not creating a new website, I'm creating a sub website. All right, I'm creating a website inside a website. That is why you have indirectory. What you just do is that now, in as much as we want to create a website, a blogging website, previously we were talking about local, right, blog, local food blog. Now this is the local food blog. When this site pops up, this is the site that will come up. But when you see, that's maxihub.com/local foods blog. Now let's go ahead. You have that. Then make sure here this place is HTTPS. Let it not be this. Let it not be this. It is a tautology. Let it be this. Okay, as it is. Then now we'll now come here. What is the name of our site? Local foods blog. Okay, that's what we want our site to be. Then what you just have to do, copy this, you come here, local food blog for every one. Okay, so that's that. And what else? If you want to change the language, you can, but it's not advisable. Just leave it depending on how you want it to be. Okay, now we have install. Now when this installs, it will install in local foods. Right, it's installing. It doesn't take time. In less than 5, 10, 15 seconds, it's done. Okay, we now have this. Right, we now have this. Let's go here. Okay, now return to overview. Okay, this is the recently installed. See it, local foods. Now we can edit this. Let's see what we want to see. Okay, this is the password. Okay, we may decide to change the password. That's what I'm looking for. You can change your password here. After returning to overview, you come to this place. See here, are you seeing it? So let's go to our we want to go to the back end of our website now. Okay. Let's log in here. It's now taking us to our login, our back end. Now this is the back end of our website. Now if you want, this is your website. Now let's visit and see. Let's visit and see. Let's visit and see. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, hold on. It's not visit that. Yes, it's here. Now this is our full-blown website. This is our website. All right. We just need to work on it for it to appear properly. So what we just have to do now is to change the look. To change this look. Alright, to change this look. How do we change it? Look, you come to themes, you come to appearance, you come to themes. When you come to theme, if you see this very website, this very theme, this very 2022. Alright. Let's preview it and see. This very 2022. This theme, that is what you have here. So it's the same thing. So what we just have to do is we may decide to use any of these themes, but I don't want to use any of these themes. Alright, I want us to use another theme, easy theme, that will be better for us, that I like using. Alright, let's upload one theme. You can upload theme if you have. Let's upload a theme called Divi. Alright, you see here, you upload from here. Alright, let me see. Okay, this is my Divi theme. Alright, if you check very well, you see that it is zipped. So that's how your website can recognize it. You cannot put a direct stuff. So this is my Divi theme. I can now upload. Let's see what comes up. Install now. Okay, I think we can see it's uploaded already. It's now uploaded. So what we have to do is for it to replace. Look at it, replace current with uploaded. All right. So let's not do this. Let's just go to themes. You have your Divi theme here. This is the Divi theme. All right. Let's just preview. Let's see the preview of it. Let's see the preview of it. That's in local foods below. You can see that. That's that. All right. Let's preview. Okay. Now you have your Divi theme here. It looks awkward, but alright, so on our next class I will show us how to do a posting, how to add pages, how to edit these posts, where to get our posts, and all that, and all the resources that we may need to help us arrange our grammar and avoid plagiarism. Okay, so I wish us all the best, but please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. I'm begging. It will help us go far in doing more of this stuff. It's a new account. Alright, so let's just flourish it. Let's grow. If possible, open your own YouTube account. Whatever you want to do on YouTube, just do. Alright, just do whatever you know how to do. YouTube pays. Okay, so this is the purpose for this class as well. So thank you and God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe.